Hey everyone! So here's the details video that I promised you guys for my box opening video. This is Nevaeh, sculpted, poured, and painted, all by Nadine Dolotova. And I just got her, let's see, she came about 2 days ago. And I just can't put her down. She is just the sweetest little sculpt that I have ever seen. She is 17 inches and she's almost 5 pounds. So even though she looks chunky, she's not that heavy, which I like. It doesn't make my arms get tired when I hold her. And she's the perfect little cuddle size. So she is poured in Nadine's special super soft silicone blend, as a lot of her babies are, because I know she really loves how they feel. I have felt some other marshmallow silicone babies that do feel a lot more floppy than this baby, but the blend that Nadine puts together, I think that she feels totally realistic. She's not overly floppy. Her arms and legs, you're gonna see here, they don't bend a weird direction. So I think the marshmallow blends, depending on how much of the relaxer, that however the artist blends it, I think it really just depends on how they mix it. So each one is really different. So some people I know, and you always hear people say like, oh, they don't really like the floppy, soft babies. But really, I think it just has to deal with how the artist mixes it. So I want to do her details and try to get my phone not to blur out. And this is natural lighting plus just a little light above. And I felt that this showed the best detail possible. So it's just a soft light on that I have on the floor of my closet because it's the best lighting in the house. It's so funny. I should start to do my makeup in here. So you can see all of the little veins in her ears, little capillaries. She has little peach fuzz on her cheeks. And you'll see she has it on her little bummy too. She has rooted eyelashes, but as you can see, no hair. And her eyebrows are painted on. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. Like, I need my eyebrows like that. She does have sculpted gums. And she does have a little tongue in there. It was hard to see in the other video. There, you can kind of see it shine, and there it is. And her mouth opening is pretty tiny, so you can see my pointer finger next to her mouth, but I did stick my finger in the whole way in there, and the opening's actually really big. So if you're going to be putting in a pacifier, you just have to be really careful around, the mouth and lip area, but it would fit in there, so you should take that preemie pacifier for sure, like a full size, so you wouldn't have to buy a special passy just for her. You can see like the bone head shape in there, just like newborn babies, and the soft spot here. Little fontanelle. You can see her head turns really easily. And it pretty much stays in place even though it's not jointed, so you can see, because otherwise you'd be able to see that here. I love that too about the blend. Superposable. So her hands, they kind of, they don't stay exactly where I put them. But, they're soft enough, like if I put her head up, like it would hold her hand up. So you can see how it kind of takes a while to go back into place. A little skin moving. A little umbilical cord stump. She has this little double chin kind of underneath. So cute. Try to get her nose and her little nostrils in there. She's so soft. This blanket keeps getting fuzz on her. As of right now, her sculpt is still available, so she's still being poured. And I'll go ahead and put Nadine's Etsy shop on the description. And check out her other babies too. I have a cuddle baby coming from her pretty soon. That will match my Archer sculpt twins from her. I'm going to keep it as a little girl because I have the two boys as the twins. Little separated toes. I love the separated toes. I just like, I don't know. I did this with my baby too, just touching them like this. I don't know. It's so relaxing to me. It's kind of weird. I like the little, how fat the ball of her foot is. So cute. You can see in here like the creases. It just has that natural fold. Same with this leg here, when she bends up, how that looks. It's all pretty little layers of paint. I remember watching the video about 4 months ago whenever she first released this sculpt. She said that it was about 80 hours of sculpting. Look at that, so cute. And then whenever she sits up, you kind of see how the chest wrinkles. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. There you go. See like little wrinkles that form. And if I pick her up, you can see her head goes back, but it's not crazy. Same with the arms. See, they don't just, they dangle, but they don't look unnatural. little armpits. Turn her over to the other side here. I'm going to leave her on her face just for a second so you can see. I love the shoulder blades. I think those look really cool. I see if we turn the neck, how that stretches like the muscle. I'll have to add some powder to her here in a little bit. I have the D3 matting powder. I hardly ever have to powder them whenever I use that, because I really don't bathe them, because I don't like to mess up the paint, or I'll worry about that. So I'll take off her little diaper just so you can see the full sculpt. So she does have like chunky little thighs too, and how easy it is just to move the legs around. Let's slide that off real quick. It just pretty much stays where I put her, which is pretty cool. You can see that squish factor. I know that's what I like to see whenever I watch the videos, to see how squishy they actually are and how easy it is to lift up, you know, whenever I'm diaper changing. I'll turn her over. Her little bummy also has peach fuzzy on it. If I can get it to... There, you can see. It's so cute. It looks just like how my newborn baby was. You can see the veins here. You can see the purpling. And his little elbows. Yeah, so she's just super cuddly. Can't wait to do some videos with her and my two little twins from Nadine, just to show. But yeah, like whenever I'm moving, like moving her head around, the weight of her head and the softness of the silicone, like my finger just kind of like sinks in just a little bit, like as if the top layer of her skin is kind of moving, like as if she was a real baby. It feels so cool. And just like this. Look at that face. Goodness. So yeah, so that is her details. So now I'm just gonna put on a little outfit for her. And we put on the diaper here. And I like to keep it tucked underneath the umbilical cord because I like to show that, and I don't want to accidentally, you know, have it come off. I mean, it shouldn't rip, but, you know, still just be careful with it. I'll go ahead and fold down the back of her diaper. I don't have any cloth diapers that would fit her yet, actually, because she's tiny. I do have some newborn cloth diapers from my baby, but even those are a little bit too big for her. So I'm putting her in a Carter's. See the edge of that there. A Carter's preemie. And she's not sticky or anything. She's just still getting these little, what is this? Fleece fuzz balls all over her. But this is definitely my favorite size baby. I do have, if you look at my other videos, I do have some larger silicone babies, and it's just like having other kids, you know. It's like you can't love them more than one or the other. It's like you just love them differently, like you appreciate them in different ways, you know. They're each different. It's like they each have their own little personality and such. Let me go ahead and move her up, and I'll stick her little socks on. And these are also little Carter socks, and these are preemie / newborn socks. Although I have seen preemie socks that were a little bit smaller than this, but her feet are not super tiny, so these fit just fine. Ooh, fat rolls. Put on her headband. This is a headband that she came with. I do have other ones, but I like how this one lays on her head. So, put that behind her ear. And just like how her cranium is sculpted, the bow just sits so cute on her. My messy closet. So yeah. And then that face. Oh my goodness, so cute. There she is.